Has busted a terror module in Phulwari Sharif, arresting 2 accused in the matter. Mohammad Jallauddin, a retired sub-inspector from Jharkhand, and Athar Parvez were running an organization to make India an Islamic nation by 2047. The duo were training misguided students in anti-national weapons and physical combat from 15 days prior to Prime Minister's visit. Apart from this, the talk of spreading religious frenzy and committing terrorist activity was also used to manipulate the students. Incriminating documents along with 25 pamphlets of PFI were recovered. Cops are also investigating foreign country links, including Pakistan. Police officials believe that students from several states were coming to Phulwari Sharif for their training. Meanwhile, PFI has reacted to these claims made by the Bihar Police, calling them ridiculous and an attempt to demonize the organization.
The Patna police has busted a massive terror module which was conspiring to target Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit on 12th June to Patna. And 2 persons have been arrested in this case, Athar Parvez and Mohammad Jallauddin, a former police personnel of Jharkhand police. But the training center, basically that building that is called the Ahmed Palace, which is also being dubbed as the training center for the terrorists. Several incriminating documents and flags have been seized by the Patna police, and right now we are showing you here exclusive pictures of what all has been seized by the Patna police here. You can see here that the flags of PFI, that's the Popular Front of India, the flags of PFI has been seized from that building. That's the Ahmed Palace. You see, this is the PFI flag in large numbers. It has been seized. Apart from that, several incriminating documents here relating to SDPI. You see here, these are documents, incriminating documents relating to SDPI, how SDPI used to hold meetings here in Bihar. These are the details, and also there are several other pamphlets also. This is the membership form. This is the membership form of SDPI, how you can enroll yourself, become a member of this party, of this organization, rather, Social Democratic Party of India. So these documents clearly shows that PFI and SDPI were extremely active in Bihar, and this entire module was working. This entire module was, in fact, active in Bihar for the last 2 months, and just ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit, this group had become very active. And what we have learned is that Prime Minister's visit to Patna was on the radar of SDPI, and this is the term report of the SDPI for the year 2018 to 2021. So several documents, flags here that have been seized by the Patna police, and all this clearly goes on to show that the suspected terrorists were planning something really big. And Prime Minister's Patna visit was on the radar, as has been also mentioned in the FIR, and now 2 persons have been arrested in this case, and what sources are telling that 3 more persons have been detained, and more arrests are likely to take place in days to come, because as of now this investigation is in a very nascent stage. NIA has also joined the investigations, and more searches, more raids are being carried out. The Patna police is also contacting several other state police, from where what we have learned that several youth from in those states were also coming to this training center in Patna. So massive terror module has been busted by the Patna police, and investigations in this case have just begun, and more arrests are likely to take place in next few days. With camera person Nadeem Alam, this is Rohit Singh in Patna for India Today. मनीष सिन्हा जो कि एडिशनल एसपी हैं फुलवारी शरीफ के, जिन्होंने इस पूरे जो ये भंडाफोड़ हुआ है टेरर मॉड्यूल का, उसको ये लीड किया था इन लोगों ने। मनीष जी, सबसे पहले आपका स्वागत आज तक पर। बहुत बड़ा अपने टेरर मॉड्यूल को आप लोगों ने भंडाफोड़ किया है, पहले इसके बारे में बताइए।
नहीं, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। हमें ऐसा इंट मिल रहा था कि कुछ ग्रुप्स द्वारा फुलवारी शरीफ में एक जगह लोगों को रेडिकलाइज किया जा रहा है। तो हम लोगों ने इस इंट को टेक्निकली और साइंटिफिकली वेरीफाई किया और हमारे जो लोकल सोर्सेज थे ग्राउंड पे उससे हम लोगों ने कंपेयर कराया। तो हम लोगों ने 11 तारीख को ईशोपुर एक जगह है, वहाँ पे नहर के किनारे मोहम्मद जलालुद्दीन जो झारखंड पुलिस के रिटायर्ड पुलिस सब इंस्पेक्टर हैं, उनके घर के ऊपरी मंजिल पर एक पूरी मंजिल को सर्च किया। तो वहाँ अतहर परवेज और मिस्टर जलालुद्दीन मिले और जब उसको सर्च किया गया तो वहाँ पर बहुत ही ऑब्जेक्शनेबल डॉक्यूमेंट्स, पम्फलेट्स, फ्लैग्स और बहुत सारे हमारे पास टेक्निकल एविडेंसेस मिले जो इस बात की ओर इशारा कर रहे थे कि लोगों को रेडिकलाइज किया जा रहा है और किसी खराब चीज के लिए पर लोगों को तैयार किया जा रहा है।
तो क्या कह सकते हैं कि वो जो बिल्डिंग है, वो मकान जो है, वो एक तरीके से टेरर का ट्रेनिंग सेंटर बना हुआ था पिछले कुछ दिनों से, और कब से ये पूरा वो मामला चल रहा था?
हम लोगों ने जो तहकीकात की है उसमें पिछले 2 महीनों से मोहम्मद जलालुद्दीन ने बताया है कि वो अथर परवेज, जिनका हिस्ट्री बहुत ही दागदार रहा है, वो सिमी के एक्टिव मेंबर रहे हैं और सिमी के जितने भी बिहार कनेक्टेड लोग हैं उनके बेलर रहे हैं और पिछले 2 सालों से पीएफआई और एसडीपीआई के आड़ में कॉवर्ट ऑपरेशन कर रहे थे, लोगों को रेडिकलाइज कर रहे थे। हमें जो एविडेंसेस मिले हैं उसके हिसाब से दूसरे राज्यों से लोग आकर के यहाँ के लोगों को और दूसरे राज्यों के लोगों को ब्रेन वॉश कर रहे थे, उनको रेडिकलाइज कर रहे थे और मार्शल आर्ट्स के नाम पर उनको ट्रेनिंग दे रहे थे।
पुलिस की अलग अलग टीम भी उनसे पूछताछ कर रही है। उनके पास में पोस्टर, बैनर, दस्तावेज, पीएफआई के डॉक्यूमेंट्स, मोबाइल फोन इत्यादि बहुत सामग्री बरामद हुई है, उनका भी अध्ययन किया जा रहा है। चूंकि कांड दर्ज हो गया है, वैधानिक कार्रवाई शुरू कर दी गई है, गिरफ्तारी हो गई है, गंभीर धाराओं में कांड दर्ज हुआ है, देश के विरुद्ध अपराध करना और कम्युनिटीज के बीच में वैमनस फैलाना, शत्रुता फैलाना, इस तरह की गंभीर धाराओं में और षड्यंत्र की गंभीर धाराओं में कांड दर्ज किया गया।
It is a very serious matter, especially when the terrorists are trying to target the Honorable Prime Minister of the country. And the reason is very clear that since the time Shri Narendra Modi ji has taken charge, he has cracked down on the terrorists. This government has a zero tolerance policy on terrorism, and it is our goal to eradicate terrorism from the country, and therefore he is being targeted. But commendable work has been done by the Bihar Police, and in future also, any person who tries to jeopardize national security or target the dignitaries of the country to spread fear and terrorism will not be spared, and law will take its own course and punish them.